Hey, it's Jack. Thursday. Now, there's a lot of talk about ETFs and how popular they are and, which one should you get. There's an ETF for everything, whether it's a dividend ETF or aerospace ETF or all kind of ETF. There's an ETF for everything. Covered call ETFs, leveraged ETFs, the whole nine yards. But, when you look at, for example, a dividend ETF, or any ETF, you should look at the holdings, which you can find on any website, and it'll show you what stocks or bonds or whatever the ETF owns. And when you look through that list, you might see some stocks you don't want any exposure to, which is in that ETF. Or you may have some stocks you want exposure to that aren't in the ETF. But you can always build an ETF, right? Most of these ETFs, they're almost overly diversified. So you look through that list, you find the ones that are the best. You just buy those or a couple of those or one share of that, or, keep it small, but keep it in control and don't necessarily fall for the fact that all that diversification is good, because a lot of times it isn't. And you can look at some of these ETFs, the holdings they got, complete stocks you don't want too much risk with the yield, or stocks in a really terrible downtrend or something like that. So look at these ETFs, consider building it yourself, right? With just some of the stocks that are in the ETF, not all of it. That's what I do.